What was special about this particular one is that it opened space for people in the same queer space to be able to share their narratives. And in the sharing of the narratives, that is important is that we realize that the struggle is not only one-sided, that there's so much more that we share together, that we can learn and embrace, and also be able to fight together as a team. You know, on the first day, we spent a lot of time reflecting from within, each person being given the space to share their narrative, and finding those people whom your story might relate best to the other, and being able to share in the journey. We have formed formidable friendships. There's people that I've met for the first time in my life in this symposium who I know going forward will not only share our personal stories, but will share our experiences in doing ministry in the different places that we find ourselves in. Yesterday, I had the privilege of just spending time on the labyrinth and having two other colleagues sharing in that space, drawing from my own personal weaknesses and strength, and finding time to meditate on moving forward, and realizing that at the end of the day, as much as one advocates for equality and justice, particularly for queer bodies, things might not necessarily be achieved now. But what is important is that ultimately we'll be achieving something for the generation that comes after us, so that they may not necessarily have to experience the injustices and the pain that we had experienced in our lifetime. And so this space has given that and more. And this is just my personal experience of the last 2.5 days, going forward with a clearer mind, more focused in terms of my personal ministry within the queer space, and how to engage my own denomination over and above what we've been doing in the last 5 years in terms of bringing justice and equality for the queer bodies in the church.